Oh, let me adjust my camera. You don't want to see all my cooking stuff. Hello. Oh, just get myself comfy before anybody arrives. Oh, what now? Why do people save up and send me messages when they know I'm on live? Oh, there's a person at your front door. There'll be a person at my front door all night, I'm telling you that. Hello, Morty Vicar. Oh, they're having a barbecue next door. So it could get a little bit lively because I've got the back door open because it's warm, yeah. Hi, Dotty Dolly. Not quite the first in. I've got Morty, Vicar and Val before you. And then I've got Nathan saying, hey, hey. Hey, hey, everybody. Hey, hey. Yeah, we'll have to call him Vicar. We can't call him Morty, can we? We could call him T, couldn't we? Give him a nickname. Hello, T. It'll sound like him off the Antiques Road. Not the Antiques Road show. What was it called? Where they used to go around gathering. He was called T, wasn't he? What was it called? You know what I mean. He's gone off the air now. He used to live in Wales, didn't he? Go around all over the place. Valuing that, well, buying antiques to sell on. Was he called Drew or something? Oh, do you know, I've got a brain like a sieve. It's warm weather, my brains are heated up. Well, next door having a barbecue. They've got quite a few people in there. They could go quiet because they could be football fans and they could be going in the house to watch the telly. No, it wasn't Time Team. It was where they used to go around in a van and buy all these antiques and that, and then they used to sell them, didn't they? Yeah, Morty Vic he's probably got doing your service tomorrow. No, what was it called? Somebody help me out. I'm sure he was called Drew and he lived in Wales and he used to go around in a van and the guy that used to help him was called T. So that's what I say. We can call Morty Vic and we can call him T. No, it wasn't. It's a real thing. It's not it's a real documentary, a real thing. Oh gosh, I can't remember now. I'm sure he was called Drew. Now I've got to look it up on my phone because it's going to bug me now. Drew Pritchard. No, it's called Drew Pritchard and it was called... Was it called Salvage Hunters? Yeah, Salvage Hunters it was called. Drew and T. But T left, yeah. Drew Pritchard Antiques. They used to be in, I don't know, it's Llandudno or Colwyn Bay or somewhere. Yeah, Drew Pritchard. Motivica. He's got a name like mine, hasn't he? Because I always appear in films. There's always a Captain Carruthers in every film. So if there's a vicar, they always Morty Vicar, isn't it? Yeah, I used to like Salvage Hunters, yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I've been shopping. I've had my hair did. Yeah, Captain Carruthers of the MI5. There was always one of them. In every black and white film I've ever known, there's always been a Captain Carruthers, yeah. Everybody thinks it's such a posh name, don't they? A posh. Oh, you're very posh. I used to have a very posh. I used to live on Mountside Crescent, which was quite posh, wasn't it? Oh, thank you. Not feeling very beautiful, but as long as I look it, that's okay. I'll take it. I'll take all the compliments I can get. I'll take them. Take them. Yeah, my niece came a little bit later. She made me bed for me because I'd washed all the bedding and that. So we put the same lot back on. It was washed. Dried on the line. Couldn't bother looking for the other lot. So she put that lot back on again. You can't beat a washing line on a nice sunny day. I don't even have a tumble dryer. I wouldn't use one if I had one. Can't understand these people who use them even in hot weather. And then they moan about the electric bill at the end of it, don't they? Well, I'm doing another hexy cardigan. I finished the chunky one off. I haven't put it up for sale yet. I've just put it. It's on the mannequin. I haven't done half. I'm lying. I've done half of the bodywork kind of thing. But I've got to extend the sleeves, obviously. I've got to extend the body. I've done some of it. It's looking completely the wrong colours on this monitor. I think it's called Dream. James Seabett Dream. I know. My friend does. She uses a tumble dryer even on a day like this. I said to her, why? The sun's free. I'm not too posh to have a washing line. I don't like them tizzly-wizzly things. We used to have one when we lived in Fleetwood, and the bits inside never dried. I like to put them on a line. I like to see my underwear flapping in the breeze, My granny pants, my balloons. Take off in them. Belly warmers. I don't believe in I used to wear skimpy things. We all did when we was young. I drew the line at G-strings. They were very uncomfortable. Yeah, I dry mine even when it's raining. I dry mine indoors. I've got lots of clothes, so they don't need to be dried tomorrow, They dry eventually. They dried eventually. We've all got a few pairs of underwear, haven't we? So you don't need to desperately chuck them all in the tumble dryer so they're hot. Some places are really funny, so I believe they've got clauses that you can't hang your washing out or something. I'll be trying to dry mine under the radar on the balcony if I had one of these posh flats where you're not allowed to dry your washing outside. I'd have it on a table or something where they couldn't see it. Oh, I couldn't live anywhere where they said you can't have a line. I'm like, well, where do I wash my smalls? I mean, electric's really expensive these days, and the tumble dryer eats up quite a lot of, if you watch the meter whiz round. Oh, my wool's got a lump. It's like a snake that's swallowed something. Your smalls are, my smalls are big. They're not smalls at all, are they? I go for comfort these days, not raciness. And if ever my underwear matches, it's a coincidence. Well, I wouldn't dry it in the front. Yeah, no, I wouldn't dry it. I wouldn't put my clothes dryer at the front. And I certainly don't hang my towels out. You see people hanging the towels, bath towels out the window. Oh, oh, don't start, Janet, don't start. I wasn't feeling tired till I came on here. Oh, that's really chavvy, isn't it, that? Putting your washing out at the front. I can honestly say I've never done that. Never put my washing out the front. That is one step too far. Backyard, fine. I know one of my friends said to me one time, people can see your garden. She said, you don't hang your knickers out there, do you? I went, yeah, of course I do. She said, well, what if anybody's looking at them? I said, well, they'd be very disappointed. Yeah, I'm in one of them horrible dresses that make you sweat. Sorry, make you glow. Will you be watching the football at 10 o'clock, Nathan? Oh, gosh, some seagulls on full. He actually came down into the backyard today and he was giving me some right cheek, as if say, you could take this washing off the line. I want to be in this garden. I said, oh, go away. Well, next door will probably be out tomorrow washing his car because a seagull has pooed all the way down it. You've got to wake Eric up at that. Good luck with that one. He'll probably turn over and say, I don't want to do it anymore. And then he'll moan because he's missed it. So what we're all doing, I'm trying to do some crochet. It's a bit hot and sticky, but where's Helen? I've missed Helen come. Oh, hi, Helen. Sorry I missed you coming in. I've just noticed. It was only when Dottie Dolly said, hiya, Helen, I realised you were here. Sorry. Sorry. You're defrogging some yarn. You're unravelling it, Dottie. Frogging is such an Americanism. We unravelled wool. We unravelled it, unpulled it, did all sorts of things. Until recently, when somebody decided it was called frogging. Well, it's not in my book. It's called unravelling. You're going to get a cold drink? Well, all right then. I'll have one as well. What you got? Ooh. A bit of a choker, this. It's like having marbles around your neck. Yeah, I can't understand why people use Americanisms when they're not American. Do they think it makes them look cool? Hi, Trisha. You will be unravelling the Wayne's Institute yarn. Why are you unravelling it? Did you hit a snag? Or did you change your mind? If you change your mind. I've not used that Women's Institute yarn. Ooh. Do you know, I wasn't yawning until I came on here. What is it about coming on here that makes me yawn? I was perfectly wide awake before. They're very quiet next door. I expected rabble rousing and noise and everything. They must be very sedate. I mean, they are a lot younger than me, but no, you're not boring. I just sort of hit a wall, you know. You get 1 minute I'm wide awake, and then I hit a wall, and then I just gone to sleep. Yeah. You saw Fibre Spider making a crochet bag. I like the one that Cozy Rosie's done. It's like that kind of shape, but it's got a flap that fastens. It's more like a handbag shape, and it's definitely not granny stitch where your stuff will fall through the holes. It looks fairly substantial. She's done it, crocheted it in sort of some kind of macrame cord, yeah. Oh, talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I've got warm. I'm having a moment. A tropical moment. Let me put my fan on. Sorry if you can hear me, fan. I put this on for about 10 minutes, and then I get too cold and it goes icy. Right, let's see if it blows. Oh, it's a bit better. I've got the back door open, but there's no breeze tonight. I'm going here. You're again. Can you do a few bunny hops? It's awful quiet to say they've got a load of people in next door. They must be all inside. They were in the garden before. It was quite noisy before. I thought, oh, blimey. It's going to be a noisy one. Anyway, it's not now. You're going to have a lot of that because people have been walking backwards and forwards. My chime picks up next door. I bet you it is. Bet you by dollar, wow. You're the only one. Oh yeah, there we are. Somebody with two little dogs is standing at the bottom of my drive talking to next door. I hope he's not going to drive that Porsche. I do hope he's not. He's been having a drink all afternoon. No, he's putting the roof up. He had the top down all day. I was just going to say, I hope he's not going to drive it because he's been drinking all day. No, he's not. He's shut it off. He had to start the engine to put the top on. A spider. That reminds me of that song. Was it? Oh, it's a very old song. And it started off being driven to it by the spider in the bath. I had a spider in the bath one time. Not in the bath. Well, it didn't start off in the bath. I was laying there in the bath relaxing. Looked up and there's this fucking great bird eater on the ceiling in the bathroom, over the bath. So I was married. I'm going, Alan, come upstairs. Alan. He says, what's up with you? I said, there's this spider up there. He said, it's not hurting you. I said, get rid of it. What did he do? Knock it in my bathwater. And the thing's going, hurrah! Getting out of the bath, he said, "What's up with you? It's only a spider." So I'll fish it out then. Oh dear. Oh, the heat has got to my caramel. My caramel is rather squishy. God. Oh, here we go now. This will be the theme of tonight. People walking in front of my camera. Oh, bye, Trisha. No, as long as nobody walks out a backyard next door and walks down my trench. It's not very deep, my trench, because you have to stop. For those of you who didn't watch my video, they came on Thursday, took up the block paving. Underneath the block paving should have been little tiny pebbles. No. It's bits of tarmac, bits of concrete, great big boulders and rocks. So they had to stop. Because the lad said, "I'm not being awful, but I'm not putting my back out, lugging all this out, digging it out by hand." He said, "We'll have to come back Monday with a mini digger." So Monday morning, mini digger. I said, "What time are you coming? I've got to set my alarm to get up." He went, "Nah, you stay in bed." He said, "We can work around you." No way. I know I've got a frosted glass in the bathroom, but I'm not getting into the shower where there's guys outside. Yeah, I hope it goes to plan. Anyway, I don't want to have a shower while they're digging the drain up and my shower water's swooshing past them. I'd rather be up. They're coming about 8 or past, so I'll set my alarm for 7. Then I can get up and nip in there quick. Caramel stuck to my tooth. I like to be decently dressed when I know people are coming. Workmen, even though they're outside, yeah. I don't tell fortunes or tarot, I'm sorry. I'd be like one of those fortune tellers at the fair, they make it up as they go along. I have got no psychic powers. My mother was the one with that. Oh, it's getting livelier next door. They're talking away quite loudly. As long as you don't play music. If they play music, YouTube will give me a strike. Even if it's faint in the background. They're doing next door. They're in the yard, in the driveway. Just go in your garden, go in your garden and shut the gate. Oh, he's showing off his car again. Every time anybody comes that's not seen his car before, we've got to go up to the car, we've got to take the roof back, we've got to put the roof forward, we've got to start it up. Vroom, vroom, vroom. My God, he's tall. What is it about men and cars? There they are, there's 3 of them out there now. There they all are. Oh, I think they're partying in the driveway now. You've all seen it. Go back in. Yes, come on. I've got 27 people and then I've only got 17 thumbs up. It's not too much to ask, is it? Just wave a little thumb at me. Not a finger, just a thumb. Oh, it's going to get noisy if he's going to show his car off to everybody that comes, isn't it? I'm sorry if you can hear them yakking on. I saw you before. That's the resident seagull was having a go at me just because I was putting the washing out on the line. He even flew down onto the floor, telling me off. About 57, I think he was. White port. Yeah, he's got a red one. I keep saying to him, move your car. I've got people coming with a mini digger on Monday. Move it. I don't want any argy-bargy that somebody bashes into his car. This is precious little baby, that car. I've never had a car that I've been precious over. I've had a couple of new ones, if I can remember that far back, yeah. But I've never been precious about cars, yeah. No, he's about either a week or 2 weeks the same age as my son here. They're born the same month. They're both born in January 1969. It's going to go on all night. You better prepare yourself for it. No, there's about a fortnight difference in them, I think. I've got a woman. No, I haven't. We went to Morrison's quite late today. There wasn't many people in. We don't usually go at that time. We usually go a lot earlier. But my niece had something to do this morning, so she couldn't come and help me like she normally does. She did make my bed for me and do my roots. She said, they don't need doing really. I said, yeah, but you're not coming for about another 3 or 4 weeks, so they will by then. I'll be grey by then. So she did them. But we didn't have time to do anything. She normally helps with a few little bits and bats. You know, things I can't reach and things like that. You know, can you just clean that bit up there? I can't quite reach it. But no, they're not that old. Next door to them won't be happy. Oh, he's a moaning home. He's like Victor Meldrew. I'm glad he's not next door to me. He moans about everything. He stands in his garden first thing in the morning, looking up and down the street. I know what he's looking for. It's like neighbourhood watch. Ooh. He's bound to moan about them having a barbecue. They told me, I said, don't bother me. Live and let live, that's me. You know, if they had parties every night or they played music dead loud, it would, you know, you get a bit fed up with it, wouldn't you? But when somebody has a party once a year, it's no big deal, is it? Some people just like to moan, don't they? Oh, my door's bashing about, it must be getting windy. Hi, Ethan. Hi. Hang on a minute. let me go and put my bungee strap on the door because I don't want it breaking its hinges. It's bashing about my conservatory door, that is. Oh. Right, that's done. I like the door open because it's a nice breeze coming in. But when it goes too breezy, it bangs against the hinges. You know, it bangs it out. It's an outward door. And I'm always frightened of it spraying in the hinges and then I can't shut it. So, whew. Yeah, kick-off's at 10, I think, isn't it? Oh, yeah, Nathan's put on, it's 10 o'clock. We used to have a woman on our street. You reminded me about that, daughter. She had a lamp standard right near the window with a great big lampshade on it. She used to stand inside the lamp looking out. She thought we couldn't see it. She was nosy all. Thank you, Chris. Hello, Colorado Crochet. Who's Colorado Crochet? Oh, she's up there. Colorado Crafter. Hi, Colorado. And you nipped him when I went out to lasso my door. Now I'll put a bungee strap now. Yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, nobody's that thin that they can hide behind the pole of a standard lamp. You know, I mean, they're only like far round as a sweeping brush, aren't they? Yeah, it's Colorado Crafter. She is. No, I don't want. Oh, we used to have our share. I mean, the street I used to live on now, they've all passed away. When we moved in, we were the young couple. Everybody was in like my type of age when we moved in. So one by one, of course, they all passed away. I mean, it's got all now young people. I'd be if I stayed in that house, I would be the golden oldie. I would be the one peeking around the curtains at everybody. I would probably be the oldest person on that street, actually, but I stayed there. I should have done. Should have stayed. We've got foxes in their back gardens there. I used to see an odd fox now and again. They used to frighten me cats to death. But they keep taking photographs of these foxes in there. I'm still on the WhatsApp group because I'm nosy, even though I don't live in the street anymore. And they're taking these gorgeous pictures of foxes playing in their gardens. And one of them brought its cubs along. There were about 4 of these little cubs all playing in the back garden. I mean, we lived right next to the woodland. But it's nice that they feel secure. You know, secure enough around humans to actually come and sleep in the gardens and things, yeah. We don't have them here. I've not seen anything here. All I've seen is flipping seagulls. Seagulls, magpies, and not doves, what are they called? What are doves? The ones that go woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Wood pigeons, I think they're called. Pigeons, yeah. That's all we have around here. No wildlife whatsoever. Man, it might help if I had a garden, mightn't it? Garden. I don't know, they go woo-woo, woo-woo. They're not annoying when you live with seagulls, Chris. Seagulls are flipping annoying. They are. When you wake up to them clattering about on your roof at 5 in the morning, they're very annoying. I think one was born on my roof. He never leaves me. He's always here. They're very territorial, apparently, says my friend who knows more about seagulls than I do. Oh no, these do massive squawks. And the other day they were having a fight in my front garden. Can you not hear them? They're off again. I hear them in the middle of that, and I'm like, why don't you go to sleep? You've got a nest somewhere. Go and sit in it. You wouldn't if you were here, Enid, I tell you. I don't think they're doves so much as pigeons. I think we've got here. They like to sit on my telly, Ariel. Well, the Alexa just made a peep then. Don't know why. Strange. I didn't ask it anything. My family live in Vancouver somewhere. My cousins. Is it Shawnigan? Shawnigan? Or is it Shawnigan Road? Oh, they do annoy you, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Shawnigan Lake, is it? Shawnigan something. Vancouver Island, that's where my family are somewhere. You know, like 9,642 is the street and is the house number. Something daft like that. I don't think I've got their address in here. They lived in Ontario for a while. My niece is going with her family to Canada, only for a holiday. She's going to the French-speaking part of Canada, wherever that may be. No, I haven't got their. Thought I got their address, but I don't. I've got Ephraim's, I've got Z's, but I don't have my own cousin. How daft is that? Who the heck's that? No idea. I've got names and numbers and addresses in here, and I've got no idea who they are. Not a clue who they are. Never mind. But I haven't got. Oh, I've got them. It might be under their name. Yeah, it is Shawnigan Avenue, Vancouver Island. That's my cousin. We I'd find it eventually. When you want to find something, it drives you mad until you actually find it, doesn't it? It rays up in your brain. Well, that's where my cousin lives. One of my cousins was in the hit parade in Canada. He was a one-hit wonder. Yeah. Wasn't a one-hit wonder in the UK, just a one-hit wonder in Canada. I don't even know if he still sings now. His son, no, not his son. His nephew does. He still tours and sings. I wonder why I didn't get the singing voice. My brother had a lovely singing voice. I didn't get it. No, my cousin was Tommy Middleton, and he had a one-hit wonder in about 19 whatever, called A Harbour for My Soul. I've never been to Canada, so I think I said the other day when I did my video, I should have gone to Canada, but my baby was 6 weeks old. And my ex-husband wanted to go, and I was like, no, I'm not going with my mum. I've got a baby. You won on the lottery and the Thunderbird. I didn't win anything, as far as I know. Yeah, I think I need a harbour for my soul. That was his one-hit wonder. We used to have his LP, but my mum, I don't know what my mum did with it. I think it's transunder tomorrow. I'm not sure. You won on the Thunderball? I don't think though. I don't think. Let me have a quick look at my, no new emails. So I've not had new emails. I've not won. No, mine had the opportunity to go to work in Canada. He worked for the GPO, for telephone phones, and they were recruiting people to go and live in Canada. But the baby was 6 weeks old, and I didn't want to leave my mum. I was very postpartum and very, very cranky. So he got short shift. I said, you go. I'm not going without you. I said, well, you're not going then, because I'm not going. I'm eating the toffee. Oh, they do that all the time. You don't eat anything on the... Oh, got hiccups there. You don't eat anything on the seafront here. They have your chips, they have your sausage rolls, they have everything. They're dead cheeky with it. When we went on the cafe in Cleveland, they actually come on the table while you're eating. Not mine, but on the bloke. Went on the table while he was eating and taking chips off his plate. French fries if you're in America. He's like that, trying to punch it away. If you've ever been up close with a seagull, they are quite big. Listen, if I knew that, I wouldn't tell you. I need them myself. When were we speaking about racism? Have I missed something? Did the subject change while I was bungee strapping with my door? That's the one, Tom Middleton. About 1960 something, wasn't it? I am thinking, you're all going to be somewhere next Saturday. In fact, you're going to be here. I don't think I'd want to foretell the future anyway. you imagine? It's on YouTube, is he? What, he's on it or just the song? Not seen our Tom in years. He's not quite as old as me. He was born after me. But he'll still be in his 70s. Yeah, mystical jam. I'm about as mystical as I don't know. My mother was a little bit spooky, but it hasn't passed on to me. Not really. I do have my moments. I think we all have them moments, don't we? You know, when you're really, really thinking about somebody. You haven't seen them for years. Really, really thinking about them. And then they either walk round the corner and you see them or they phone you. It's weird, isn't it? Just the song, oh, I'll listen to it later. I've not heard it for years. As I say, my mum used to have his LP. But she wasn't one for music. My dad used to say she was tone deaf. My dad loved to put music on, you know, the older type music, like Glenn Miller and that. And she'd say, oh, take it off. Horrible, horrible, sounds horrible. Switch it off. I never let my dad have his music on. I think she was tone deaf. So my brother never got his singing voice from her then, did he? I don't remember my dad ever singing either. Yeah, my brother had a lovely voice. And one of his daughters does. My eldest niece, she used to be in a choir. She's got a nice voice. It must have bypassed me. I can remember I was singing away there in the house. I love to sing. I don't care, I can't sing, but I love to sing. And my son said, Mum, he said, it's not that you've got a bad voice. He said, you really don't have such a bad voice. He said, but you sing all the wrong words. Mm-hmm. Now I've got to think I've got a harbour for my soul in my head now. I'm so damn tired of trying to find the answer. And I don't feel like searching anymore. I know I can remember that bit of it. He used to be in a groups and stuff. I think all young ones do before they get married and that. I didn't. Nobody would have had me. I dated a drummer once. Went out with a drummer. Rick Ham, he was called. He used to drum everywhere we went. You go out for a coffee and he's drumming on the table. Oh, yeah. I've got it here. I haven't played it yet, Dotty Dolly. I haven't played it yet. It's still here. Disturbed. They're causing the sound of silence. He's so nice. He's got a sexy bald head. I like men with bald heads. I don't mean crummy old men with bald heads. I mean nice, fit young men with bald heads. Yeah. 1975. See, I knew it would be round. He's about 2 or 3 years younger than me now, I think. Nick Hammond or Mike Hammond? I don't know. What's that for? Disturbed? No, he's David. Oh, David Damien. David somebody or other. He's called. Can't think of his name now. Oh, the drummer's name? No, Rick Ham. Or Richard Ham, he was called. Rick Ham. I don't think he drummed professionally. He was with a group called the Echoes, but it wasn't Echo and the Bunnymen. It was just Echoes. I got you into that song, did I? Oh, God, that was many, many years ago. I'll be about 16, I think, when I went out with him. He used to drum on the tables. And you go out for a coffee and he's drum. He'd drum on your leg. You go in the pictures and he's drumming on your leg. Get off. It's like sitting next to somebody with something like just dance or something. He just had a habit of, he just had to drum. Got on my nerves in the end. We weren't a match made in heaven. Man, I was only about 16. He used to take me with him and everybody said, oh, you're with the band. I'm with the drummer at the back, the ugly one at the back. Not the lead singers, no, I'm with the drummer at the back. The ugly one. I can't remember whether it was. No, he wasn't that ugly, actually. I'm being horrible to him. But I couldn't stick him any longer because of his drumming. His idea of a date was to take me on practice night with the band, Sorry, but no. I've had a very, very varied life, very varied life. I've dated 2 multimillionaires, but they weren't multimillionaires when I dated them. They went on to be multimillionaires. Yeah, it's Simon and Garfunkel's song, but completely different to Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, God, that seagull's off again. Shut up. Go to sleep. It's bedtime. Another one I like by a rock group is It's the Wind of Change. Da da da, da 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 da. What's it called? Not Linkin Park. Wind of Change, I like that one. Yeah, it's Simon and Garfunkel, but it's not like they used to sing it there. Hello, darkness, my old friend. He's like, hello, darkness. It's how he sings it. It's not twee like Simon and Garfunkel. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, Linkin Park. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? But I love the Wind of Change. I've got a very eclectic taste in music. I love Backstreet Boys. Oh, do I love Backstreet Boys. But then I also like some songs like Westlife, Boyzone, the boy bands. I'm just not into a lot of this modern music. I hear something like, oh, the heck's that? Odd ones sort of leap out at me that I like. I mean, I like Teddy Swims. He was in St Anne's the other week. Over here in England, yeah. They had some kind of a festival over. St Anne's is the posher part after Blackpool, yeah. Perhaps they've tried to tell you something, Chris. Are you sure you're not taking hormones, love? Was he in Cardiff as well, was he? He's got a lovely voice. There's not many new people that I sort of stop and think, oh, that's nice. Oh, listen to that. Chris is getting bra outfits, yeah. You're not auditioning for Funny Girls, are you? Oh, yeah. I don't know what Dottie means. Huh? Dottie, did you ever send me that crochet hook? Because if you did, I never got it. It's gone with the it's gone with the Turkish delights. I thought you might be wondering why I never said thank you. I never got it. Ah, you haven't. I was just worried in case it'd gone missing like the Turkish delights did. Yeah. I sent my foot spa back. My foot massager. Oh, I hope so. Please let me have more money. Let me have some money. I might actually get paid this month if I'm good on YouTube. It won't be the hundreds like everybody gets, but I'm just grateful when it arrives, especially at this moment in time. I'll win the lottery. One of these days I'll win the lottery. Then I won't be bothered, will I? I'll probably be too old to be bothered. Yeah, you do that, Dottie. I might get them by 2027. I got this message from JML. You know, what did you get then? If you want to send the makeup back, what did you get? I sent him a picture. I said I got this instead. I got a foot massager. Then they sent me another message back. Who picked the order? I said, I don't know who picked the order. There's a number at the top where who picked the order. I went, So I typed that in. Anyway, they said, we will give you a refund as soon as it comes back to us. I thought, it's your mistake. Which idiot went to get a makeup and gave me a foot massager instead? I'm sure they're not next to each other on the shelf. I'm just thinking that somebody who ordered a foot massager's got to buy makeup. What's I supposed to do with this? Can't put this on my feet. Now you've got me singing in my head, Hello Darkness, my old friend. Oh, it's nice. New bedding and a nice clean nightie tonight. I like that. Must be nice to be dead, dead rich, Have somebody that comes in and changes your bedding every day. Can you imagine that if you were so rich? Somebody came and gave you new towels, new bedding, new night dress every single night, yeah. Oh no, mine's on the line, Chris, not in the dryer. Put my bedding on the line. Yeah, you knew you were rich, wouldn't you? Or you made it if somebody came and changed your bed for you every day. I mean, I've got a friend who changes her bedding quite frequently, really frequently. But that's because she has this massive big black dog that sleeps on the bed. So she has to keep another advert. Oh, I hope it pays me. Oh, I have to make my bed. I don't make it until after I've had my shower or my breakfast. I leave it open to air because I open the window. I can't leave my windows open, you see, being in the bungalow. The bedroom window opens outwards, so dead easy for anyone to climb in. So I only want my bed warm when it's cold weather. Even then, oh, I haven't had an electric blanket for years. I just have my little heat pads, put them in bed with me. But this kind of weather, oof, definitely don't need any heat pads. I've got my own. That's the beauty of being a bit of a fat lass, you see. You carry your own inner heating. You carry your heating with you. If you're a skinny mini, then you're always cold. Having said that, though, I'm always cold. But I'm not a skinny mini by any stretch of the imagination. This wool is peculiar, Val. It's more, not fluffy at all. It's more slippy. It's like got a sheen on it. It's supposed to be fluffy, isn't it? Boho Spirit. This one isn't. It's called Dream if you're interested in the colour. Dream. That's what it looks like. But can you see, Val? It's not fluffy. It's like stringy. Everything I've usually used before has been fluffy. Well, this one ain't. Perhaps I should have made it bigger. Everybody always says, "Oh yeah, I would have bought it for you," but it's not big enough. Dream. Yeah, I used to go everywhere to see the Everly Brothers. I saw the Everly Brothers every time they came to England. Well, every time they came to England and they came to Manchester, I should say. I should elaborate on that. It's working up nice, but it's not fluffy, which is perplexing me because it's more like slidey, not fluffy at all. All the other ones, other colours I've used have been fluffy. This one ain't got no fluff. Yeah, it's a nicest colour, but I mean, I don't need another Exy jacket. I need an Exy jacket like a hole in the head. I've stopped thinking about crocheting for me. So a lot of that new wool that came the other week, I'll have to wait. How long have I had it? Oh, I don't know. I am not knowing. A bit. I've had it a bit. It was in my stash. Yeah, it's going cooler here. I've still got the back door open and the fan on. I like ceiling fans rather than these kind of fans that fit on the floor. Ooh. Da, 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 da. 'Cause Da, 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 da. I thought you meant you were 34 on Friday. I'm just going to say, don't lie, Dolly. It says it's 22 here. Ooh, you little liar. Big hand for Dottie, who was 34 on Friday. She was younger than her children. No, I'm in short sleeves. I was waiting for a miracle to come. Till happens listening to music. I don't know why, but whenever I'm feeling a bit sort of off, I won't say depressed. I always say I am not depressed because that's an insult to people who've got depression. When I'm a bit down, I love music. Music changes my mood. I sort of choose my music accordingly to what is bothering me at that particular time. I really like the music. Doesn't quite work as a distraction therapy, just in case they try to tell me that. So I do like listening to it. I need to get some headphones though. I don't like them little things that go in your ears because I have ear troubles. I want the ones that go like that. Spitting, talking, golfing. No, it's music. Music lifts me up in spirits. I find the ones I really, really like and play all of them. I was playing some Alan Jackson today. My niece walked in. She goes, "Oh, that's nice." She said, "Who's that?" I went, "Alan Jackson." She said, "No idea. Who is it?" Like country and western. I don't watch a lot of country and western, but I do like Alan Jackson and Garth Brooks. Yeah. I've not heard of him. You dredge up some things, Dolly, that I have never ever heard of. You and I must have completely poles apart musical taste. Turn that off. There you go. Has it gone quiet in here? Oh, it's all gone quiet over there. I'm going to get me Coca-Cola out of the fridge. Oh, ouch. No, it will have to be a Pepsi. I haven't got a Coke, I've only got a Pepsi. I've got some Cokes, but they're not in the fridge. So looking again, what have we got to eat today? Tonight? What have we got in here? What has Janet got in her little stash? Oh, she's got some Yorkie. A Yorkie with a raisin and a biscuit, or biscuit. Not for women, not for girls. They'd get in trouble with that advert now, wouldn't they? Yorkie, not for girls. I like some country music. I don't like the miserable, my band's gone and left me and the dog's died. I don't like them. I only like the ones that are a bit more peppy. Yorkie, raisin and biscuit. I don't like all country music. So it's so depressing. The man's always gone and left them. As I say, the dog's always died. Oh, never even heard of them. I don't mind a bit of ska. My son probably would have been there if he'd have been over here. Like a bit of reggae when I'm doing my cleaning. As I tell you, my music's all over the place. Because I like Il Divo. There's always like Backstreet Boys, Westlife, all of them. Yeah, I like a bit of ska sometimes. But cleaning has to be reggae. You can't clean to country and western because it's too like that. Whereas you put a bit of reggae on, you go. What I like in ska is there's a mouse in the kitchen and I don't know what to do. Well, there's a rat in my house, is it? I don't know what it's called. One of them. Ska record. I've got a box set of ska. I think there's four CDs. There's a rat in my kitchen, that's the one. What am I going to do? I like UB40. I used to go to folk concerts with UB40's mum and dad. They were folk singers. Nothing like what he does, is it? He does reggae. They used to tour around doing folk music. So he's from a very musical family. Ali, not McGregor, is he? Ali McGregor, something like that. No, Campbell, that's it. His mum and dad are Alex Campbell. Oh, that's sad, that, isn't it? It'll all come out what it was, won't it, later? Oh, a bit in the lip. Oh, ow, oh, ow. It's about poor Anne Widdicombe. Somebody bashed her over the head. Not nice. Too much violence these days. I know it's bad, I mean, I don't agree with the politics and things like that, but it's still not a nice thing to happen to anybody. As you all know, I'm not politically minded at all. I mean, they arrested somebody, but they've let them go. A knitted Shiva pattern. That blowing bird getting my nerves now. What's asleep? I thought you meant you were knitting a little Sheila doll then. I'm doing a little knitted Sheila. I can't do dolls very well. You've got faces and I can't do faces. I don't know about that. As I say, Nathan, I'm not very political, so half of what everybody does goes over my head and round the other side. It's just not nice to think of a woman living on her own getting bludgeoned to death over the head. Whether you agree with the political views or not, still not nice. Yeah, it won't be her making it. She can't sell it, she don't make it, does she, Sheila? I'm not quite that bad. I do make things for myself. Well, that's probably because she never got married and never had any kids. As I say, I don't know her political beliefs. All right, Chris. Buffer away, dear. It tickles me like buffering because we think of buffing as like if you're polishing your car and stuff and you're buffing it up, yeah. We have different meanings for different words. Why am I doing trebles wrong? Because I'm not concentrating, that's why. Oh, I need a new. This cushion's got lovely built-in cushions, but it's getting old, this chair, so I think I've flattened them over the years. But I'd have to stand up. You can't sew a cushion on like you can normally. You poor souls. It's these AI pictures and things that I don't agree with. They do them too well. They make it look as though that person is actually saying something that they're not. I don't know who you can trust anymore. Oh, I need a new cushion on this chair. I just hate all this AI. You can't believe anything anymore. You can't buy a pattern unless you're sure it's a pattern and not somebody scamming something. It's not right, is it, what they do with the AI? They're manipulating, playing with people's brains. Yeah, a friend of mine who's a lot nerdier than me once told me how many gallons it takes, how many whatever to make like 5 minutes of this AI. Oh, my legs have got fidgets. Please not now. I'm feeling itchy. I'm a bit tired, yeah, but my legs have got the ants crawling on them. It's nerve endings because sometimes I'm convinced that flies and everything are walking up my arms and there's nothing there. Nerves are really, I don't mean nerves, I've got nerves, no, I don't mean them. My nerve endings. I get tired on a Saturday night and then I come off here and I'm like that, coming off here, get in bed and it's like, bing, wide awake. The sensation of what, falling asleep? No. I fall asleep at the drop of a hat when I'm supposed to be doing something else. But when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm wide awake. Oh, my legs, yeah, they can last ages. It's to do with the nerves. When I had my spinal operation, because they'd left it, some of my nerve endings were damaged. Not by the op, damaged just by getting damaged. So now my feet go numb and dead, and then the ants start crawling up and down my legs. No, they took me off them. They took me off the tramadol. They took me off the pain patches. Gosh, that's a big word, Nathan. Have you copied and pasted that? Oh, excuse me. My legs are jumping. We might not look at. Oh, they're jumping. No, they're very, very quiet, actually. They must have gone in, I think, to watch the football. Football should be on now. So I can't hear anything. Can't hear any music or any talking. They've probably all gone inside. I just hope they don't come out again when I'm trying to get to sleep. I don't want him showing off his Porsche at 2 in the morning. It's his baby. Apparently he wanted a motorbike, but his wife wouldn't let him have them. So he went and bought a Porsche. Bit of a difference. It's neuropathy from the nerves in my spine, because I had it before I was diabetic, or before I knew I was diabetic, let's just say. When I had my spinal operation, it was absolutely awful. The legs were like dancing all the time. Right, what have I got here? A dong, dong, dong. I don't know what came. Bong, bong, bong. I don't know. No, nothing of any importance. Who were they playing? I don't even know who they're playing. I can't hear any oohs and ahs, so nobody else has scored a goal yet. I can't hear any, yeah, I usually do. I'm just so glad I'm not still married and having to watch it all. No way. All right, I'm reading about feet. My feet are worse. When I get in bed, it feels like they're doing that, and they're not. It's just, they just feel like they're doing that and cramping up, but they're not. I've just got crawly legs. Neuropathy, you call it. Well, there's nothing that they can do. They can just drug you up, but it doesn't work. I'm not on drugs at the minute. I'm only on, well, I'm on naproxen, but only twice a day. Twice a day. Oh dear. I'm getting worse. Past 10 and I'm going to sleep here. Yeah. I know I'm nodding out. Yeah. I go into bed. When I leave you, I say, oh, I've got to go to bed. And then I'm wide awake. It's weird. I told my son about the party next door. He said, just gate crash it, Mum. Oh, I just came to see what the noise was. I said, no, I wasn't invited. I was told they're having one, but I wasn't invited. So, not that I wanted to go because I don't know anybody, only them. I know I'm nodding again. I'm not going to bed. It's only 10:30. My ratings will be going down, and I won't be getting any money off YouTube again. I'm determined I'm not going to bed now. Not yet. So she go in the chair. Oh dear. I'm doing another hexie. I've done, well, I haven't done one side. I'm lying because I haven't done the sleeves. So I make them, but I make them kind of my size, if you're with me. So everybody always wants bigger, because everybody else is bigger than me. Oh, we would have bought it if it was whatever size. No, it's not. It's just about a 40-inch. When I'm making things up out of my head and I don't have a pattern, everything turns out my size. Hello, how are you? You all right, Lizzie? Yeah, right. Do you remember when the Beatles first came up and everybody wanted to talk Liverpudlian, didn't they? That wasn't my attempt to Liverpudlian. You had surgery? Oh dear. Was that on your arm, hand? Am I getting that wrong? I try to remember what's wrong with everybody, but I hopelessly forget. If you want to know what's wrong with me, I'm completely weird and crackers. That's what's wrong with me. Plus, I've got arthritis and God knows what else. Yeah. But the main thing is I'm weird and crackers. I've been like that long before I was ever in pain. So I can't blame it on that, can I? Oh gosh, I turned the fan off and I've gone all hot again. Come here, fan. Come here, fan. I'm here to mummy. That's better. I'm a bit too old for the hot flashes, but I read somewhere it said they can continue on, and I'm like, oh joy! Thought I'd long got rid of them. No, I sleep with me Darth Vader on. And then you wonder why I don't have a partner. He'd have to be very understanding. Because I have to put a hat on. Otherwise, the Velcro sticks to what little pathetic bit of hair I've got left and rips it out by the shreds when I take my mask off. So I have to put a little hat on before I put my mask on. I look so beautiful in bed. I really do. I'm just the answer to a man's prayers. Everybody else slides into bed wearing something sexy, you know, not me. Not me. By the time I've took my makeup off and put my face cream on. My, how lovely you're looking tonight, Janet. Covered in cold cream. Sliding out of bed. I have to laugh at myself sometimes when I catch a sight of myself in the mirror. I think, yeah, you're the answer to a man's prayers, aren't you? No wonder you're single, girl. Have you got Velcro that rips your hair out? I do. I mean, I haven't got much hair to start off with. So I don't want to lose it to Velcro straps. I'll tell her thank you, yeah. I might look glamorous when I'm dressed up, Andrea, but I don't look glamorous when I'm getting in bed. That's what I'm just saying. I do not look like, look at me, I'm gorgeous. No. I wear a very, very unsexy nightie. It looks like a very overlarge t-shirt with long sleeves. And it fits me where it touches me because it's size 24, 26, and I'm size 16, 18. So it's a little bit big for me now, but I don't mind. I spin around inside it. But I'm definitely not wearing, like the shoestring strappy. It tickles me when you're watching something on the television, and apart from keeping up appearances, they're always dressed in something really glamorous while they're in bed, aren't they? Not me. No. Oh, Brine Island. God, I remember that. You might as well say Sparks, mightn't you? Every time you moved in bed, it was like the Northern Lights. Especially if you had the nylon sheets as well. Brentford nylons, remember them well. Fluffy brown nylon sheets. I don't mind bed sparks for the right reason, Chris, but not electric shocks. And the sheets used to get bubbles on them. And they were very, very uncomfortable. Oh, they can't lose to somebody like Norway. Come on. They're not exactly naughty daddy for their football teams. You don't mind if they get knocked out by one of the giants, do you? But when they get knocked out by a piddly team, you think, what? What's going on? Not that I ever watch it, but I haven't watched football since my husband left, which was about how many years ago? I can't remember. 40? Perhaps not 40, 30 something. That's probably the last time I ever watched a football match. I know, but they used to get bubbles on them, Linda. And when you're lying on it, you feel these knitted little bubbles. And if you shaved them off with a shaver, they went in holes. When they got like that, I used to have to put them on inside out. Turn them the other way up because the bubbles weren't on the inside. And then you get another few months out of them, wouldn't you? And if you had cot sheets and your baby happened to wet them, they used to go like a little pool because it wouldn't soak in. Yeah. Your ex was a Busby. What, Busby babe? My auntie was crazy about, the Matt Busby. Yeah. Oh, God. She was a spinster, never married or anything like that. But she must have had the hots for him. She used to have this scrapbook as well, when it was all the Munich air crash. She had this massive big scrapbook. And she always promised it to it was then my husband, because he was a mad United fan. And when she died, we couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. We think somebody in the family half-inched it. But it was she must have thrown it away. She would have not thrown that away. She was mad about Matt Busby. You remember satin sheets? We never had any, but satin sheets, a bit of body lotion and a satin sheet, and you were straight out of bed, weren't you? Yeah, it was a big rage to have black satin sheets. I wonder why. I never succumbed to that fashion. You can't think of anything worse, can you? Black satin, getting in bed. Your ex hubby. Yeah, it was just the fashion. I don't know whether they saw it on the telly or what. But everybody, it was the like passion thing, you know. If you were getting a passionate weekend, it was like, oh, the black satin sheets are on, you know. I think you'd be like going out of bed like on a slope on a toboggan, wouldn't you? Straight out of bed. Yes, I mean, I can't understand. But every time there was I won't say a porno film, it was like a romantic film where they got a little bit romantic. They always had satin sheets. You like your satin sheets, do you? Dotty. No, I can honestly say no. That's one thing I've never tried is satin sheets. Can't beat a bit of good winter yet, can you, in the winter, you know? Except they call it brushed something now. I had to put my teddy bear sheets away because it was too hot. I'll bring them out again in the winter. My teddy bear fur sheets. That would perplex any lovers that I may have. What on earth is this? Why am I sleeping on teddy bears? Shut up and get to sleep. I keep thinking of ways to rearrange my bedroom and that, so I might have a bit more room. Well, I could put the bed up to the wall because, you know, I've got nobody getting in it except me, and I can get in at this side. But it's so heavy. Where it's going, I don't know. Why you're not following it? Keep up with the tune, Baggy. Yeah, this is really fluffy stuff. It's about that thick. Big fluffy pile. But gosh, it gets hot. So I can't wear them. Can't put them on the bed in the summer. So I did buy them in the winter. So no doubt I should be moaning about being cold in another couple of months. Not that I'm moaning about the heat, I'm not. I'm not one of these, oh, it's too hot, it's too hot, you can't do a thing, you can't do a thing, it's too hot. I don't mind it. You can't do anything, I admit, it's too hot to do your chores. The kitchen floor's not seen a mop for ages, you know. When it's cool, like now, I'm making plans for tomorrow morning, and then I get up and it's hot, and so that all plans go out the window. You know, like about this time of night when it's cool, I'm like, yeah, tomorrow I'll do this. Tomorrow I'll do that. Don't work out that way. The dentist has stopped mithering me now. They probably took me off the list. I can't help it. I can't be going spending money on my teeth when I've got other things more important. No, I still haven't mopped the kitchen floor. I'm very. It's one chore I have always hated. You know when you have that one chore that you don't want to do at all? Yeah. Hi, Ruth. Oh, good luck with that one, Ruth. That's lucky. That is lucky. Can you just rub shoulders with me next time you see me? Some of your luck rub off on me. They always used to say that. If somebody won at something, can we rub your arms with you? Get some of your luck. Well, I'm glad you've won, even though you can't stop on because you're on 14%. I'm trying to crochet, Ruth, and nodding off again. I'm getting a bad reputation here for not doing my 3-hour shift. I'm doing my 2-hour shift and nodding off. Oh, then I get in bed and my eyes are like that. Hello. Think you're going to sleep now, don't you, Charlie? Well, you're not. The other week I could not get to sleep and I was wide awake thinking, I'm knackered. I really am knackered. I need to sleep. Could I not have? No. I'm getting there bit by bit. I do 20 rows before I can stop yet. Ooh. Am I making anybody else yawn here? Did you get the other half up, Val? Has he got out to watch the football or not? Did he say go away and go forth and multiply and turn over? I think she's doing better than Sheila's bingo wins. I keep winning £1 or £2 on the lottery. I had a chocolate bar. That's what's probably what made me sleepy. Oh, oh you God. Oh, stop it, Janet. Wakey, wakey. Maybe I should have a banana. Have a banana. Let's go along the strand of a banana. Let's go. I can't say I never win because I do win, but only £1 or £2. So I can't say I never win. It's just one of them things. Oh, banana. Which one looks the ripest? Because I don't like ripe bananas. Maybe that one. Let's go on the strand. Let's go. I'm having a banana. Oh, I bought a ready chicken. Cost me a lot more than a proper chicken, but I couldn't be bothered. And some salad. That's what I had for my tea. Followed by a Belgian bun. It's nice. Belgian bun with cream. Terribly expensive, and I shouldn't have had it, but I wanted to treat myself. It just felt like a treat. Yeah, but it'll break it down a bit. Better than eating more chocolate. Thought I saw something moving outside. It's probably must be a floater in the eye. Not there now. Why did Dottie give you gutter brain? YouTube flag everything up except the main things. Some people make terrible, terrible videos of the swearing and doing all sorts of things. They don't get flagged. All the ones across my window have all faded. I'll have to get some more. I stuck all flowers across my bedroom window at the bottom like a little frieze. They've all faded out. I haven't put the rest of the decals on. You know, those white Billy bookcases things. I've got them all. They're ready there. The trouble is the patterns that you pick, they're always like that. Whereas my wardrobe doors are like that. So trying to work out how they can go is, you can't just sort of stick them willy-nilly all over. I did that with the bedroom, on the wardrobe. I just stuck them any old way. There was no pattern to it. Yeah, my floated. I just catch something out of the corner of my eye and I can turn my head to see if it's real or not. Da, 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 da. I shouldn't eat banana because it makes me go to sleep. Oh dear. What are you doing, Gemma? Getting my wool looped around, so I'm going into the wrong thread. Yeah, you don't know whether they're real bugs or floaters. You've got to have checked out, haven't you? I mean, to us, they're really real. Yeah, to somebody else, it could be a trailer full of nothing. Really bug. I know they're so realistic, some of these things these days. You think they are real. As long as I don't see a realistic mouse, I don't mind. I'm not keen on them. They run. I don't like them when they run. I can look at one in a cage, a little white one, but I don't want one in my kitchen. Touching wood, I've not seen one since Plumber took everything apart. Oh. What was the bug in your eye, Chris? Or just floating past? People keep saying, put things on every, put things on every. But you can't choose the postage on every. The customer chooses the postage. And naturally, they're going to choose the cheapest one, which will be through every in those machines. And I can't work them. My friend came today and sent back that foot spa thing, foot massager. Got an itchy nose. Does that mean I'm going to get annoyed? Yeah, just every now and again you catch sight of something in the corner of your eye and you're like, whoa, what's that, what's that? Then you realise it's following you, so you know it's not real. You have to go back with that, then if you've got another sty, let them give you some cream or something to put on it. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. I feel I'm not crocheting quick enough for all the things that I still have done. Not that I've got many. I think I've only got one other beside this. That's been that long on the go that you can consider it to be fossilised now. Not even usable. Oh. My niece is getting as bad as me. She took her rings off while she did my hair. And then she came back. She disappeared. Then she came back. She went, I've lost my rings. I've put them off. Well, we looked everywhere. Looked all over the place. Looked all over the kitchen sink and everywhere. And I'm saying, well, did you go here? Did you go there? So she left. I went to wash up and we were right next to the clock. So she had to come back and get them. Oh, we don't have things like that here. You go a bit more mad than we do. That is not right. That is wrong. Put it right. Oh dear. You're lucky you have a Black Friday. I was like, sort of things a bit stuck in them. Not relevant to design, not relevant for anything. My eyes are tired again and it's only 11 o'clock. Oh dear, what I'm going to have a reputation here for not coming in on time. Oh my God. Oh, it's 11:05. I'm going to be going to bed here, so good night, everybody. Oh, oh, dear. Do. I'm trying not to go, Nathan, but I'm going. Oh, it's ridiculous, this. But I've been up since 6. That's why I'm knackered. Let me see if I won. That might cheer me up, liven me up. Oh, I've won a prize. I'm waiting for it. Better be £2, £1. Let me see what I have won. Oh, £10. Yay! £10, 10 whole pounds. Don't go mad trying to. I want to go and find out who won 32 million. Or 32 million. I want to know who won that. I know I'm tired. I really am. I do not know what is wrong with me lately. I think they said the iron levels were normal, but I'm awake, Doc. I'm awake, Val. I'm awake, Val. Yeah, I missed your call, but I'm awake. Oh, I keep winning £1 or £2, but I won 10 tonight. Better than nothing. Paid for my ticket. Well, paid for tonight's ticket, I should say. That's my phone. It's Val ringing me up to wake me up. Yeah, I won £10. Well, I didn't win £10 really, because you have to. I have 3 lines on, so I won my money back virtually. So it probably cost me £10 for my 3 lines tonight. I don't know how much it is now. Is it £2.50 or £2 each line? If I go outside and take deep breaths, somebody's smoking cannabis outside, so I'll be even worse, won't I? I can smell it. It's drifting in. So if I go out there breathing them fumes, then I'll be fast asleep by then. I might not smoke it, but I recognise the smell. Yeah, it's getting quite strong. I know, I can't help nodding off. I do it when I'm watching the telly. I can be watching the telly, then I'm like, why am I watching this? Because it's gone on to the next video or something. It's not the most pleasant smell. You get used to it around here. Especially if you go up the seafront. People whiz past you on bikes and it's like a fog that goes with them. Me and my mate Kim, we go, oh, there you are, the smell of Fleetwood. Yeah, it's really strong. There must be more than one person smoking it out there. It's keeping them quiet anyway. I mean, I've never smoked it. I just get the second down fumes. People used to say that to me about my back pain. Oh, you need a bit of cannabis. You need to smoke that. I thought I wouldn't know what to do with it. Wouldn't know what to do with it. I don't smoke anyway, so I couldn't inhale it or anything. I'd be go waste it. It's funny when you're young, before we knew the dangers of smoking, you used to admire people who used to be able to blow smoke rings, didn't you? Apparently, I read that they're diverting it somewhere. They're still having it, but they're diverting it. It's the blooming people who own that shop. They should get their finger out and put some scaffold up. Man, they wouldn't mend the roof, would they, when it was leaking in? So there's no chances of putting the council stepping in apparently and putting the scaffolding up and charging them. I feel sorry for the shop next door because loads of people use that little Super Saver shop. And it's had to be closed because it's not safe. I won't be going to tram Sunday. My scooter gets in the way, it's too big. And I can't go on my little scooter because I'd still have to go all the way. Even on if it hadn't been the bad building, I would have still had to travel all the way up if the tram was running as far as Fisherman Walk. I thought, I can't be bothered. It wasn't so far when I used to live in Fleetwood. It was only like round the corner. Well, not round the corner, but half as much. But now I've got to go all the way up from Cleves up to where I used to live, and then from there up to Fleetwood. It takes me about an hour. That's why I don't go much. It's an hour up the boring seafront with nothing to look at except the sea. And people say, oh, I love the waves. Oh, I love the sea. No, you don't. Not when you see it. And that's all that's there. Sea going in, sea going out, sea going in, sea going out. It's not exactly picturesque. Sometimes on a good day, you get a little bit of colour across the water. Most of the time, it's just sludge brown. I'm not a very good advert, am I, for Fleetwood? Get me on the subject of Manchester and Prestwich, and I'm quite enthusiastic. Oh, gosh, it's hot. Hang on a minute while I do my language of fans. Oh, how can you have hot flushes when you're 80? You should be well past that. It's got to be the weather. I'm warmer now than I was in this all through the day when it was sunny. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, Would you like my fan? Oh. Perhaps it was the chocolate that did it. Maybe I should have some crisps instead. I need to take my pill anyway. Not that pill. The pill. Not the pill. I need to take my naproxen. I've got to take that with food, so I'm afraid it won't be a 3-course meal at this time of night, so maybe I shall have some crisps. I woke up a bit now. I do that. I just drift and then I wake up again. Yeah, I know. I might be saying, come hither. If I said, come hither, nobody would come. Oh, it's a lazy. Come here, Jane. What you doing, girl? What shall we have? Shall we have a Seabrooks? I've got a selection. I can't have buttercups because that's sugar. I've got some salt and vinegar hula hoops. They are vile. I bought a mixed packet by mistake. Oh, Seabrooks. Sea salted, ridged, rib fillet, the comfort. They are salty. I must get my eyes tested. I thought it said Seabrook the Beautiful. It says Seabrook the Bagful. Are England still losing? Anybody know? I don't know whether it's the changing in the medication that's making me sleepy, but something is. When I had tramadol and morphine, I was up all night, awake. You would think it would be the opposite. I mean, the naproxen are just muscle relaxers, aren't they? I think. They're not painkillers. Oh. Thought I couldn't hear any shouting next door. Normally you can hear when England scores, you can go, wait. Oh, don't tell me that, Dolly. I thought I was being all right until I fell asleep. I think today's pattern threw me off because my niece usually comes in the morning and she goes about 3 or 4 o'clock. But today she had things to do this morning, so she didn't come till 3 or 4 this afternoon. So it threw me all off time-wise. Oh, at least it's 1-1. Got a chance, haven't we, still? Not as I'm a football fan. It's just I know a lot of people who are. I could never follow football because I can't understand the rules. I used to say things like, why is he offside? What's he done wrong? And then my ex would miss something because he'd be telling me and he'd go say, oh, stop it. Don't keep asking me. Because it is. Now I know less about rugby. What does it say? Rugby is a game played by men with different shaped balls. These Saturdays come around too quick for me. It's like Saturday, 2 days, Saturday. Oh, I'm going to lie in tomorrow. No, I can't. The alarm will go off. Never mind. I don't understand the rules. Why is he offside? Because he's too far forward from the other two. He's got to have the... Oh, stop it, stop it. I said, well, if you're kicking a ball, you're not looking who's next to you, are you? Offside. And I'm like... Oh. Oh. I used to go to football once upon a time with my mate. Because we used to go dancing. And we used to go dancing with the apprentices from the Oldham Football Club. So we only used to go to watch them play football if they were playing in the team, because they were only apprentices, so they were like the under-18 type thing. And one of these apprentices was extremely good looking. Of course, all of us girls used to only go to drool over him. We weren't interested in the football. But he'd say to us on the Saturday night when we were dancing, did you see the game? Oh, yes, of course. Oh, you played well. I'm clue. I'm the clue. But he was very handsome. Can't remember his name. He was that handsome. Can't remember who he was now. But I know we were all impressed with him at the time. None of us ever went out with him, but we all thought we might have a chance, you know what I mean? Probably not a cat and hell, but yeah. It was back in the innocent days, you know, before footballers were paying a mega amount of money and started going in the clubs and being stupid. This was when they used to go dancing, you know. Oh, that made your day, did it, darling? I got a nice post office band the other day. Very nice looking. Far too young, of course, but very nice looking. That reminds me of a Kinks song. The Kinks did that, didn't they? Come down soon. When they said come down soon, I very nearly did. Oh, bit my lip. My niece gave me another £10 today. I sold something else on Vinted. Everybody says, why don't you put things on Vinted? But on Vinted, the person that wins whatever it is chooses how you post it. I can't do all this kerfuffling. Going to these blooming boxes and QR coding things and stuff like that, and I can't do all that. I'm crocheting another hexie, not for me, hopefully, to sell it, but of course, as usual, people want me to make bigger ones than what I make. Yeah, they've been pie eaters, yeah. You get a meat pie or a meat and potato pie and you put it between two pieces of a muffin or a barm cake, whatever you want to call it. And that's the way they eat it. So they're all pie eaters, yeah. Everybody was wandering around today, I don't know where they'd been, with these bright fluorescent orange t-shirts on, mostly women, and it had step something on it. I presume there must be a walking group or something. There's about 2 or 3 of them in Morrison's today. I remember thinking, my goodness, that t-shirt's a bit bright, you know, a bit on the bright side. And then it had something about steps or something. One of my friends does this mini marathoning. Never thought she'd turn out to be a runner. I mean, she wasn't when I knew her. I mean, I still know her, but I mean, when I knew her, I lived next door to her. No, real men don't eat quiche. What on earth is that? This house is full of creaks. Yeah, there used to be a thing, didn't there? Real men don't eat quiche. Northerners are not known for that. For salad. Don't give me no rabbit food, my dad used to say. If my mum decided it was warm, she'd make a salad. My dad used to, what's this, Lucy? Rabbit food. My ex wasn't too bad with a salad, but my son, I think it was an acquired taste. I think he quite liked salad now, but when he was young and a teenager and before pre-teen, no, he didn't like a salad. Oh, why do they never go down tablets? Why do they make them in dull? Why don't they make them shiny? So they slide down. When they've got a flat coating on them and they stick right at the back of your throat. Oh, that'd be Damien, I'd be on that. Sarah's husband would be doing the fun run. My mate, she got a load of medals. Sarah's son's getting married today. So she won't be running today. She must have a friend that takes her everywhere because she can't drive. She's not allowed a licence because she's epileptic. I mean, it's controlled, but she still could never have a licence or drive. So she gets around all over. She must have a friend who picks her up. I got back in touch with her after a while. I haven't spoken to her for quite a while. So have you got a man? She goes, oh, no, I'm not one of them. No, I'm not one of them, she said. I said, well, I've seen your photographs on Facebook with this fella. She goes, it's my running partner, not my boyfriend. I've never, ever, even when I was young and fit, wanted to be a jogger. My ex had to go at it once or twice. Coming back looking like a boiled beetroot, bright red in the face. I said, you sure this is healthy? You sure this is doing you good? It didn't last long. He soon gave it up. I think he sprained his ankle or pulled his knee or something. It didn't last long. Oh, what? A spanner? Spanner cut? Oh, whatever. Can't even pronounce it, Chris. What the heck is it? Spanner cupita. Is it made of spanners? We don't have a Trader Joe's, but I've actually got a bag that somebody had sent me from America with Trader Joe's on it. So I take that shopping. You did some jogging. No, I've never found it. I've always had bad knees, you see. So I think the pounding the pavement. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I don't even know what it is, Chris. If I saw it in the supermarket, would I recognise it? You have a lot more varieties of food than we do over here. Spinach pie. No, I don't think we have spinach pies. I mean, we do have, I think it depends on where you live. I got more variety of different kinds of foods when I lived in Manchester because it's like the League of Nations. When you come over here and like 99.9% of the population are just white, there is no ethnicity, there's no different cuisines, yeah. We've got the usual Indian and Chinese restaurants and, you know, stuff that delivers to your door. But we don't really have many ethnic people wandering about, if you mean. When I last went to Manchester with my niece, it was quite a few years ago now, 2, 3 years ago, and I'm like, oh God, I'm home. It was like people in different costumes, different clothes, talking different languages, all in the Manchester Arndale. It was like, oh, this is brilliant. There's no diversity here. I think the only thing that isn't white is the Amazon driver. I don't like hot dogs. They remind me of like chewing a hot water bottle. That's how they taste to me. Is it that smoky taste or whatever? Hot dog sausages. I've never really had them. Well, I bought them once, I think, but nobody liked them. It's like mac and cheese. I tell you, my family don't left home if I'd have given them mac and cheese. Do, 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 do. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, I think Prestwich was a mixture of white, Jewish, and Polish. Um, I think that was it, really. We had some Pakistanis, we had some Indians. But here, it's white, white, more white, really. I know I might make it tonight. I might actually still be here, but don't hold your breath. Still 20 minutes before I nod off. I'm glad to be of service, Chris. I have my uses, even if it's only a lullaby. Somebody once put that on my comments once. I love watching you. You've got a very lovely, soothing voice, but I usually fall asleep before the end of your video. And I'm like, really? Is that a compliment? Nice to know she plays me on a loop while she falls asleep. It's 10:40 there. It's. You sure it's not? You don't mean 11:40? No, darling. Oh, I don't get down South Shore. It's too far. It was Indian week, wasn't it? I saw them dancing. Hindu things. They have a lot more stuff in St. Anne's, don't they? A lot more goes on there. My voice is deep. My voice changed after I had all my throat lasered. I had precancerous cells in my throat. So I had all my throat, my tonsils taken out, my throat lasered, and my uvula removed. They said it was a good job I was not a smoker, because if I'd have been a smoker, it would have took a hold. I have my uses not smoking, see. I don't know where that came from. Oh, you don't change the summertime. My clock is in the bedroom still on the old time. I can't reach it. Well, I can. If I move it, obviously. I'm too lazy. Too lazy to move everything. I've done that many hexy cardigans. I'm getting really fed up with the pattern now. But it's so easy because I don't even need to look at the pattern. I know what to do. It's funny how hexes seem to have been around for a couple of years, and yet I remember making a hooded jacket about 10, 12 years ago, and it was exactly the sort of same stitch as the hexie, but they called it something completely different back then. I thought they said they'd let him go again. Yeah, they arrested somebody, then they let him go, don't they? Too much violence these days. I don't know what's got into everybody. You only have to turn on the... I don't watch the news because it's too depressing, but you've only got to turn on the Facebook and stuff, and it's all on there. What, the arrests just flagged up, or the fact they let the other one go? Or they let somebody go? There's too much stabbing and Lord knows what these days. You know, little boys carried a penknife just to whittle a bit of wood. They didn't carry a penknife to go around stabbing anybody. I don't know what's wrong with everybody. I mean, they're like, oh, we carry a penknife or carry a knife for protection. Yeah, but if you weren't carrying it, you wouldn't be using it, would you? Oh, no, it's not me, it's the other people. I'm like, oh, yeah. Stay out of the way of the other people then. It's an arrest, is it? Oh. Maybe I'll finish this second half tomorrow. I've done that much. It's a baby cardigan at the moment. But I don't use whopping big hooks like Amora does. It's a baby cardigan. I could do them if I used a 6mm hook or something. Made them big and floppy. With big kimono sleeves. So I like to make mine firm enough so that they don't move. But the trouble is they don't move. So I can't say, oh, they'll get better. Yeah, people just had. And what I used to notice was if there was a squabble in the dance hall or something, they used to take it outside. And if we went outside, they'd be stood in a ring, but there'd only be them two fighting. There wouldn't be anybody else joining in. It's not fair anymore now. I mean, people will always fight. They always have done, always will. But to be a fair fight, it's just one-on-one. Not however many against one person, which is what they seem to do these days. I think that's cowardice. If you can't fight somebody on your own, don't do it. Yeah, it could have been. I mean, it sounds, if you can believe what you read in the papers, that she was a bit reclusive when she was at home. Oh, fizz, 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 fizz. Forgot to do a corner square on the row before. I should would say, here's what happens when you're talking. I only put one. I didn't increase on the corner. So I have to undo it because otherwise it won't work. It tickles me when people put on Facebook pages and that, do I have to unpull such and such thing? Is it noticeable? Yeah, it's glaring there in the middle. Take it back. Think anybody will notice? But yeah, they will. Where have I put that wrong? Where's it gone wrong? The right back nearly 2 rows it went wrong. Yeah, but Sheila's got another million to go at. She could put one down, can't she? She wouldn't notice. When you're only going on one project, you don't have that luxury. Put it down and take it back. Right, I'm back to the mistake now. There we go. I forgot to do a corner. I just did an ordinary treble thing. And that's when it went wrong. Mm. Yeah, I hope she. I know it's not a nice thing to say, but I hope she died right away. Not lingering on her own for 24 hours. She has a carer. Lucky her. I can't get one of them. Well, if I did, I'd have to forfeit some of my others. But it's the brothers. It's wrong, isn't it? If I was that bit richer, I would get a cleaner for maybe one day a month. Or if I was really rich, one day a fortnight. Or if I was really, 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 really rich, one day a week. I can't stop until I've crocheted up this yarn bath. Tried to pull it back because I'd gone wrong. I missed it. I only put one like cluster into the eye of the, and I should have had two. I only put one there. I must have been fed up. Oh, I've got quite a bit of unravelled. Yep, I shall be off as soon as that witching hours comes. At least I made it this week. I didn't the last 2 weeks. Oh dear, maybe I'll be a bit more lively when it stops being so hot. I'm not hot during the day, I'm hot at night. Oh, I do drift off. I drift off when I'm watching the telly. And I'm like, what happened, what happened, what happened? My brother used to be terrible with when I was younger. I'd do that, and I said, what happened? And he said, I'm not telling you. If you want to fall asleep, then you don't deserve to know. Oh, I used to want to dot him one, but I knew my mother would kill me if I did. I'm so hot, hot, hot. Right, I'm not starting another row. I've done that much. It's changed from a tiny baby cardigan to an almost toddler cardigan. I'm not starting anymore. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow morning bright and bushy-tailed. Maybe I won't. Alright, it's nearly the witching hour. How long is it? 1 more minute to go. Then I can go to bed. Oh, look at my eyes. Oh dear, they're tired, aren't they? Look at them eyes. Oh, shocking. I've got more eyelid below than I've got above. Never mind. Righty ho. Right, it's got 5 minutes to go, but I'm going to go now because I'm so tired. So thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, hype me if you feel like it. Just do a hype. Right, it's okay. I'm going to say good night to you all. So bye-bye, everybody. I'm going to sound like Sooty and Sweet. Bye, everybody. Bye.